podcast crop rising to the top. Be sure to check out WrestleBIZ, brother. The podcast presented by FONZi Neutron. Yeah, it's hip-hop meets wrestling, dig it? Powered by Bout Dat Online. Yeah, www.boutdatonline.com. They get funky like a monkey. Special guests like Tony Iron, Pineapple Pete, the Black Mask, and many more. I'm freaking out. Make sure you tune in. Otherwise, you'll be a jabroni and you'll miss the interviews, the predictions, the reviews, and just sitting around shooting the breeze. Yeah, so tune in and let these guys tell you a thing or two about a thing or two. Need a little excitement? Check out the WrestleBIZ podcast. Ooh, yeah.
I've been in email with Amanda Mack, who's Craig Mack's daughter.
Okay.
And, you know, as you probably picked up and read, I'm a massive Craig Mack fan.
A huge mark for Craig Mack, in a sense.
The world, but big up to Craig, like one, you know, rest in peace, Craig Mack.
All right, people.
But for me, like, you know, hopefully I'm going to get an interview with her to speak about her dad and stuff like that. And I kind of want to move in that direction and still continue to do interviews. But with the raw media thing, I just thought it was important to take something that I enjoy and have that platform. And I really do think that one of the main things, besides, as I was saying earlier, like Griselda and, you know, Westside Gunn and all those guys, putting it to the forefront, was definitely WrestleBIZ. I think seeing that kind of connection, and I think speaking to you about it initially, the first time we spoke, it was crazy, because it was just like, my God, this is actually somebody that's on the same page. So I just thought, I'm going to do kind of my own sort of interpretation of raw media, kind of push the sort of Bout That thing and the United Elements thing, and just put everything all into one bowl. And then that's kind of where it all started from. But yeah, it seems to be, for me, it's been going really well. I've had some heated debates with people on forums and, you know, different group pages about particular things. I think one of my favourites was when I suggested the idea of the Insane Clown Posse going to All Elite Wrestling, and the All Elite fan group literally went apeshit at me, like, how dare you, these guys are scumbags. I was just like, hey, I'm just throwing a suggestion out, whether or not, like, they've gone to every other promotion, or they turn up there. I'm not saying I think they should. Like,
maybe they should. Maybe that would be dope for
so, yeah, it's good.
The JWO Invader Dynamite one of the days. The joke, yeah, we need.
I don't know if I'd actually want to see it, though. Mad respect to ICP, but I don't think I necessarily want to see them in the ring again. Like, I think get Master P and No Limit back in, like that would be good.
Well, they got the stuff P's been doing with HOG, House of Glory Wrestling. You know.
I didn't realise that Westside Gunn actually had an involvement in that company.
They've got
like a creative director or something.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dope. I was waiting for this guy to do something proper, like besides his Fourth Rope company.
Yeah.
And with Master P, well, of all people, like the legend that is.
Well, I'm hoping.
Yeah,
you know,
so that's basically raw media and the.
Well, we know we're going to be seeing a lot, you know, continuing forward with and from raw media. That's not going to change. We're definitely looking forward to. I know we've personally spoke about doing some more music and mixtape stuff, mixing up, you know, a lot of the. And you've put
definitely
put some out before with TDK and stuff. So it's gonna be good, man. So this year we just gotta use the time, stay focused, and be as creative as we can, connect with those where we can, and continue to spread a good message. And one of the good things about wrestling, even just to sort of tie this up. Oh, go ahead. I was just going to say, one of the good things about wrestling is what we've known is it's always been an axiom of something that's brought people together and stuff as well. And especially even now at a time like this, it's still bringing people together where we can still tune into these shows and, you know, have something else to discuss and check out. So salute to the wrestling.
It's that form of entertainment. Just
There's
take
nothing else
take you
like
out
it.
of the situation. Nah, nothing else like it. But yeah, definitely. I think we just can carry on as we're doing in 2020, get through it, and then hopefully we can get a bit more of a smoother 2021.
Well,
I also just want to shout out Radio Wigwam actually quickly about the Audio Dope show as well,
Yeah.
and that on top of it. I'm hopefully going to start doing some wrestling related stuff involving that as well, so might get a bit of airtime added on top of that. So we'll see what direction that goes and kind of move the podcast into radio as well. So yeah, as I said, literally I'm non-stop. Right?
You working, man, of
the
course.
way it's got to be.
Ooh, yeah! The cream of the podcast crop rising to the top. Be sure to check out WrestleBIZ, brother. The podcast presented by FONZi Neutron. Yeah, it's hip-hop meets wrestling, dig it? Powered by Bout Dat Online. Yeah, www.boutdatonline.com. They get funky like a monkey. Special guests like Tony Iron, Pineapple Pete, the Black Mask, and many more. I'm freaking out. Make sure you tune in. Otherwise, you'll be a jabroni and you'll miss the interviews, the predictions, the reviews, and just sitting around shooting the breeze. Yep. So tune in and let these guys tell you a thing or two about a thing or two. Need a little excitement? Check out the WrestleBIZ podcast. Ooh.